Hello, hello, hello. The prophesied day has come. We feared that Art had been locked in the basement, not unlike Sinclair before him. But today, he is here with us in this place. Let's get started here. Hello, 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 everybody. How is everybody doing on this lovely day? Hello, everybody. Hello. It's a glorious day indeed. Hello, Brian. Hello, Joe Bro. Hello, it's Bugs. Hello, Frog Fan. Good to be back. Yes, it is. Hello, Jacob. Hello, Rog. You need those feet. Well, you know the cost. Hello, Caleb. Hello, Panda. Hello, Be Fresh. Showing up on your birthday weekend. Nice. Hello, Quick Strike. Hello, Lone Ranger's Ghost. Hello, 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 everybody. Beginning of the weekend? Yes, it is. Yes, I do remember you, Frog Fan. I remember you indeed. Although I think your name should be changed to Feet Fan. Although the 69 is admittedly applicable. How's everybody doing on this lovely Friday night? We all have stood ready for Art's arrival. He is here. Finally. We were getting a little worried there for a second because we've been asking for an art event for a while. And this one is particularly interesting. Because it's got some good stuff. Today is your weekend. Hey, if it works, Jem, if it works. Hello, Charlie, how you doing? There are some good stuff. Need one more drop to get your cans lot? Yeah, that's what I was about to say was cans lot is actually in the equipment shop right now, along with the Burger Mart burger. Now, to temper expectations, the artifacts are pretty rare. They are some rare drops, but still great day to dominate on the Alliance War. Indeed it is. We cleared the board, I believe, right? On our fifth and final round here. I think we did clear the board. I'm pretty sure. But like, yes, the burger and can slot are actually in the equipment shop right now, which is actually insane. Actually insane. 8 tickets got 100k of gold and XP. I mean, still that's pretty okay. You got 10 burger pieces. Nice. Nice. Yeah, we cleaned them up. They don't, man. They didn't even crack 400. We cleaned them up and cleaned them out. Holy cow. That was a brutal one. I mean, hey, like I said, I'll take the free gear, but it do feel a little bad. It do feel a little bad. Like whoever was on that side of the field did not deserve that. But alas, the way of the Sith and the Viltrumites, there is no mercy. Spent 150 on this event and it was worth it. Good, good, good. You always good to hear when you, well, of course, you know, no purchase in a mobile game, it has quote unquote value. But it is always good to hear when you don't get that buyer's remorse after the fact and where it actually pays out. Let's start summoning. I too am eager. I'm just giving everybody a second to come in. Copied Alliance War from Justice 2 Mobile. I mean, and Injustice 2 Mobile probably copied it from another guy who probably copied it from another guy who probably copied it from an actual game. And that's kind of how it goes in the mobile game sphere, let's be honest here. All right, I don't want to wait anymore. We got to get into this. We do have missions. We have, that's logging in, all the good stuff. Buying equipment, purchasing all items, refreshing equipment, and getting common artifact XP. I don't need common or rare artifact XP, but I actually really do need special artifact XP, so if I could score a pile of that, you wouldn't catch me complaining too much. Here's my goals. Here's the goals of the evening. I will absolutely go for omnipotent gear. I'm probably not going to jump at a lot of omnipotent gear, honestly. Omni Plus, yes, for sure. Omnipotent, it depends on the pull. I'm not desperate for it. It's not like my priority right now. As far as XP goes, the biggie and almost the exclusive is the blue hero XP. The 80 hero XP or the 20 mil hero XP, as well as molecular enhancements. If I can get them with gold, that's not too bad either, actually. But blue XP is what I need. Ironically, I'm dripping in pink XP still. I don't know how that one happened, but the blue XP, we need it, and we need it bad. So that's like the main priority. Omni is good, but you love Omni Plus. Me too. Like I said, I've got enough Omni gear that I'm not too worried about it, but Omni Plus, that I would go for. So yeah, the 20 mil or especially the 80 mil if we're having a good day, we'll definitely go for that. Not too worried about pink XP, but we'll kind of do that on a case-by-case basis. And then, the real headliner here, the artifacts. Canslot and the Burger Mart burger are in the shop, which is amazing. We also do have the Flax and Stun device. Ooh, hiccup. Flax and Stun device, GDA healing gel, which was recently fixed, and some other parts hither and thither as well. We got almost 4 billion blue now. Nice. Nice. Almost as much as... When did they get rid of Seance Dog Stun? Did they? I didn't think they did. Did he? What? I forget I forget his abilities. I haven't been paying a lot of attention to him, gotta be honest. Okay. Oh, we've been waiting for this day. I've got almost 3 billion gold. I've got 35 tickets, and I have got more than enough gems for refreshes. Let's get into this bad boy. All right. Oh, well, actually, 20 battle holograms. That's not bad for gold. That's not bad at all. I'll happily crank that up. Again, I want Omni Plus. Omni gear, I'm actually not too crazy on, so we are going to skip that as much as that's probably going to hurt somebody. 5 million hero XP is not worth the gold. No, nothing there. We do not actually need the pink XP, if we're being totally honest, so we're going to skip that. Ooh, okay, 20 mil for gold. I don't have to waste an equipment ticket. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay, let's get that.
Look, I made a steak.
A steak?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, another 20 million. Not bad. Not bad at all. Again, for gold. Saving on the tickets. That's not bad. You and your friend have been waiting so long for this event. Well, Lokten, you wait no longer. Art has graced us with his presence at long last. Oh, another 20 mil for gold. I'm kind of okay not wasting my equipment tickets on those, not gonna lie. I'm kind of okay with that. Oh, we'll get molecular enhancements for gold. Yes, please. I got gold for days, so I am not worried about it. Another 20 million for gold. Yes, please. I don't care enough about just the 100 million gold to burn a ticket on it on its own. So we'll pass that for now. Oh, another 20 million. Oh, this is going well. The special XP is admittedly tempting, but I think we're good. No, not the special XP. So this means either wish token or clone event next, right? Probably a clone event if I were to have to choose between the two. The wish events they kind of tend to save for like holidays, it seems. Well, then again, I guess the summer one wasn't really a holiday. Tempting as that is, Omni gear for gold, I don't actually want to burn the gold on that if I'm being totally honest. Ooh, okay, 220 mils. That is a ticket right there for sure. For sure, that's a ticket. Okay, nothing there. Also, if you haven't got your equipment shop maxed out, this is a beautiful opportunity to get a cracking on that. Another 20 million, not bad. There we go, there we go. Okay. Oh, okay, 20 molecular enhancements. My Krieg does need them. Krieg does need them, so I'll get them. There we go. An Omni Plus Darkwing number 2. Yes. Man, I am not looking forward to the day where Darkwing 2 gets a case file, because then I'm going to feel like I have to build him. And I don't want to. I just don't freaking want to. Okay. Okay, actually, you know what? 20 million, the 100 mil gem or 100 mil chips and molecular enhancements, that's not bad. I can live with that. I can live with that. I can 100% live with that. There we go. There we go. I got some cheap cloaking device parts. Not bad. You're so sad. Me whoring my feet out isn't cheap, Frog fan. When you're good at something, you don't do it for free. Oh, it's so funny. People who don't know the context of that are gonna be so confused. We'll get the free enhancements. That's not bad. Damien Darkblood's notes aren't quite good enough. No, we're not going to spend the gold on the 500k, even though that is really good. No, we're not going to do that. No, not going to do that. Nothing there. Nah, nothing there. The double enhancement's tempting, but not quite tempting enough. Omni gloves, nah, we got our priorities, and we also got to make sure we keep doing refreshes, try and maybe get some Canslot or Burger Shards. Gotta get them. No, nothing crazy there. Oh, actually, 13 million gold for a special artifact XP ain't bad. And while we're at it, I'll get the rare artifact XP too, because I know I can trade that in for more special artifact XP. Burning all my gems on refreshes. Not so much. It's gonna be more so like whenever I just tap out of my resources. The gems will survive because the special quests actually do give gems. So I'm actually not too worried about the cost, if I'm being totally honest. Good lord. 30,000 gems for the 500k special XP. That's hilarious. If any poor soul on Earth paid 30,000 gems for that, I would love to meet them, shake their hand, and ask, why? Just, why? Ooh. Stun device and 2 special artifact XP 15s? I'm okay with that, actually. You know what? No, yeah, I'm good with that. The best deals to buy are always the gem happy hour deals. The event deals are okay, but I'm not exactly rushing to recommend them. 20 million XP? Okay. I can live with that. Let's see what we get. I want Canslot shards. I want them so bad. I would be ecstatic if I unlocked Canslot today. I don't know if that'll happen because I think I'm only a little past halfway. But I would be ecstatic. No, it's good, but not quite good enough. Trade your XP for 30k gems instead. I wish, but I don't think that exchange rates works both ways. I don't think it goes both ways, although it would be really freaking funny if it did. Yeah, I mean, actually, yeah, special artifact XP, 20 mil. I'll hit that. I'll go for that. Free battle hologram parts, that's not bad. Hi, Mr. Shella, how you doing? Gela? I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name, I'm so sorry. I can never remember. I'm not gonna go for the regular Omni gear. Omni Plus is what we're looking for. We're being greedy. We're being a greedy boy. But then again, if there's ever an event to be greedy on, it's this one. Oh, we'll get the gold for the special artifact XP. Not bad. Any happy hour gems? Happy hour with gems involved? There was like one the other day. It's just going to be a matter of luck if another one gets released. But I will. Most everyone. Sheila. Oh, got it. Most people agree that the happy hour gem deals are like the best value by far. Get some cloaking device shards. Not that it's the craziest, most important thing in the world, but hey, stats are stats. That's our stats, as they say. No burger parts, no Canslot parts yet, but we're hoping. We are hoping. That's like the jackpot if you actually get Canslot parts. Although, quite frankly, artifact parts are just so rare in general that any of them are kind of considered a jackpot. Ooh, double 20 mil. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Got some notes parts for nothing. You got 10 so far? 5 and 5? Nice. I wish. Let's see here. I always do find it so funny how mobile games have like these gem trade-ins, fully knowing that it's the worst deal ever, but they just do it just to fill in the spot. Like, that's not just this game. That's like every game where they have like a store with the main currency, but then some items are for gold, and those are the ones you obviously get. Like when they need money, they just send out a happy hour gem deal. Well, you know, if it works. If it works. Well, actually, you know what? The 20 mil is for gold and the cloaking device is for gold. So, yeah, actually, I'm kind of good with that. Oh, another 20 mil, not bad. I'm getting so much blue XP, thank goodness. Because it was getting a little dire there for a second. Okay. You actually have, you've misclicked and you burned gems? Oh, no. Oh, no, you hate to see it. We'll get the artifact XP. It's not a whole lot, and there is the quest for it. I'll try the Great Start deal. I forget what that one is. Hi, Gray. How you doing? Okay. Give me something good. Molecular enhancements. Never a bad thing. Get some heroes powered up. Just knows I always need those. Now and forever. 20 mil for gold. Don't mind if I do. Not getting a lot of opportunities to use my equipment tickets yet. We've had a couple good ones, but I'm still fishing for those can slot and burger shards. Hello, Chachi. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome all. We'll get that artifact XP. Good for quests, and I can trade it in for special XP. So we do want that. Yeah, 20 mil plus some special artifact XP. We will go for that. Get the free cloaking device. Never a bad thing. Never a bad thing. Get some free body enhancements. At the very least, stats. You were desperate for blue XP, now you're desperate for pink XP. That is kind of how it goes, although I would argue that pink XP is a little easier to get. But that's just a matter of opinion. No, I'm not going to go for that. We'll get that. Well, then, I guess your mom had better pay up now, shouldn't she? I get the free... actually, do I want to use a purchase all on this? 15 artifact XP, cloaking device. Actually, I'm kind of good with that. Kind of good with that, actually. Okay, nothing there. Get rare artifact XP for just the cheap gold. Body enhancement, not bad, not bad. We've currently got enough gold for it. Ooh, an 80 million for 20,000 gems. Oh my goodness. An 80 million hero XP hit. Don't mind if I do. Followed up by 20 mil. Not bad. Not bad at all. You have arrived for duty. Excellent. Art has called and we have answered. Still no can slaughter burger shards yet, but we're still hunting. I just don't care about Vitals Pad. See, you know, I don't care enough about all that other stuff to... Well, maybe I do. Do I care enough to burn a ticket on this? You know, yeah. Yeah, actually. 40 molecular enhancements and I guess I do have 5 Lucans, don't I, that I need to clothe, so... Okay, yeah, we'll go for that. We will go for that. That's not too bad. Yeah, 40 molecular enhancements. I was thinking the same thing. That combo is actually not too bad. It's like a bunch of stuff individually I wouldn't necessarily go for, but together that was pretty okay. Huh. Okay. While it is technically available for gold, I think I'm still going to use a ticket on it because, man, 250 gold is a lot, and I'm not hurting for tickets. So I think we're going to do that just to play it safe here. Oh, another one to use tickets on. Molecular enhancements, not bad, not bad. Nice little wombo combo there. I will take it. No, don't need that. No, don't need that. Or that. Give me something good. Give me something good. Give me something thumbnail worthy. Maybe like some burger, some can slot shards. That would be nice. I'll get the freebies. Might as well. There we go. There we go. Oh, more freebies. Molecular enhancements are also kind of the sleeper reward from this, because those bad boys add up in a hurry when you're pulling those 20s. They add up in a serious hurry. I don't care enough about oxygen helmet. Free special artifact. That's not bad at all for only 13 million. That's hardly anything. Hope I get enough, hoping to get them the cancel out shafts. I hope so too, but honestly, I'm not expecting it because the artifact shards are admittedly rare. And I am at 32, so I would need 4 hits. Technically 3 if we're factoring in the shards I'm about to win in Alliance Warfare. So we'll say 3 hits of Canslot is what I need. Although, wow, that's a lot of healing gel. But then again, I don't really care. Do I care? Do I care? No, I don't care. Am I there? Yes, I'm there. I see you. You are so lonely, just like Conquest. Oh, I should have got that. I should have got those special artifact. But hello, Omni Plus attacker gear. Don't mind if I do. You know, that's not bad. If I don't get any cancel shards, that's not a bad backup thumbnail. Yeah, Omni Plus attacker gear. Now, oh, I almost hit refresh. Holy crap! I literally just absent-mindedly drifted towards refresh there for a second. That would have sucked. Nah, I'll just use the gold. Let's see. If I could... Oh, whoa! Wait a minute, y'all. Look at this sexy pull. Ho, 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 ho! 105 million hero XP and 500k special XP. Ain't that pretty? Oh, don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. I'm not going for the pink XP, but I'll happily get it in the process. Another 20 mil there. That's not bad. Got a little spoiled on that last pull. Got just a little spoiled on that one. What is the best artifact for Universa and Conquest? Universa is probably either cloaking device or... What was I going to say? Or body enhancement, depending on the team. Conquest, a lot of people love oxygen helmet. Oh, we'll get that. Oxygen helmet or the Burger Mart trash bag is what a lot of people like to put on him. I personally put the burger on him for the extra healing. Whoa, that's another 80 mil right there. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Oh. Okay. 60 molecular enhancements plus 100 million. I think I'm going to go for that, actually. That's actually not bad. That's not bad at all. A little bit of a gold recharge. Modest, but good. Okay. Anything there? No, nothing there. Nothing there. Canslot! First Canslot of the day! Hello, my good friend. Hello, first Canslot of the day. If I can get 2 more, I will be able to unlock him pending the victory in this current Alliance Warfare. First Canslot of the day. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. No, I'm not going to go for that. That is amazing. All right. I am so happy to see that. Even 1 pull is incredible. But if I could get even more, I would be a happy camper. I would be a very happy camper. Okay. Nah, we're not going to go for that. Just the 40 is not quite enough to tantalize me. Although I appreciate the effort. I'll get the freebies. Huzzah, huzzah indeed. We are 1 Canslot deep. Or one 5 pull of Canslot. 5 shards. So we are happy as a clam. Double or nothing. I'd like to go for a triple or nothing, please. If I can get 2 more Canslot hits, we'll be doing good. We'll be doing real good. Because man, I want to play with that artifact. I want to play with that artifact so dang bad. Literally just plop an immunity shield on anybody. Yeah. Don't mind if I do. Nothing there. Yeah, we'll get it with the gold. Don't mind if I do. You'll notice I'm not going. You'll see the difference, the discrepancy between the 5 mil and the 20 mil. The 5 million is just not worth it. Get that. It's crazy that the 500K, which costs 30,000 gems, only costs 380 million gold in comparison, which sounds like a lot on paper, but man. There we go. Tell Twitch your speech from last time. I don't remember it off the top of my head. It's easy to get now. We'll see. I wouldn't exactly call Canslot easy to get because it is really rare. But if you're lucky, this can help speed up the process a little bit, which you know what is good enough for me. Actually, for the special artifact XP as well, I actually am going to go for a purchase on that one. Give my gold a little bit of a recharge because I am burning through it pretty good. Accessible. Yeah, accessible is a good word. Not necessarily easy, but accessible. I think that's actually a pretty good word. Okay. No, not going to do that. I'll get some freebie notes there. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Let's see. No, not going to go for that. We need more Canslot. Be amazing. I mean, hey, even the 5 is better than I thought I was going to do today. Better than paid only. True. That is true. That's the thing with Canslot is you are guaranteed to get him sooner or later. It's just might lean towards later if you're having a little trouble in Alliance Warfare. Pick that up. I'll take it. Come on, give me something good. Give me something big. We'll use the gold. Might as well. Oh, actually, I should have used a ticket because of the special artifact. It's fine. I already committed. Canslot is easy to get, but it costs time. It costs a lot of time, especially if you're having a little bit of trouble. And not going to go for that. Especially if you're having a little bit of trouble in Alliance Warfare, it can cost a lot of time. But if you're lucky, the equipment store here can speed things up just a little bit. There we go. Nah, not going to go for that. What else can we get here? Give me something good. Yeah, we'll go for the 20 mil. I might start being a little shy on the gold, but we'll see. I mean, then again, not that it really matters. I guess actually what I can do is once I start getting low on gold, I can pop the challenges that I've no doubt made some progress on. Nah, it's not quite enough to make me bite. Just check in once in a while. Rewards people who check in and dedicate time. I mean, yeah, that's the gist of it. Got a few Burger Mart burgers out of this event. Nice. Very nice. Level the characters. Oh, right. I always forget about that. The character leveling actually does cost gold. This event is like the one time that actually factors in. Normally it's dirt cheap, but you know, when you tap out, you tap out. Yeah, we'll go. We'll do that for just the gold. I think we'll go for that. There we go. Eve, Doc, OG, Mark, and Alan. With Universe and Omni-Man on the bubble, have any artifact suggestions? Alan is always good with like the Burger Mart burger or the trash bag. Throw in either some flaxen staffs or some cloaking devices. Maybe some flaxen anti-aging bracelets if you need them. You got some options. Yeah, flaxen staff is kind of a surprisingly good one. Nothing there. I am looking so forward to seeing how much XP I have now. But I don't want to look just yet. I gotta see it. I gotta see it in all its glory. Haven't gotten any more Canslot yet, but the fact that we even got one is still kind of a miracle. No, nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Yeah, we'll go for that. Just for some gold. We'll go for the molecular enhancements. And actually, I'm getting a lot of those too. Nothing there. Nothing there. What can we get? Hit me with something good. Something tasty. Ooh, that is tasty. That is for sure tasty. 80 million XP. Don't mind if I do. You'll love to see it. Gold's tempting, but not quite tempting enough. We will go for that, though. No. Let's see. No, not quite. What can we get? What can we get? Show me something good. Okay. Molecular enhancements and 30 special artifact XP. I'm actually kind of okay with that. It's not my highest value ticket I've ever burned, but considering I actually do really need special artifact XP, yeah. Shop scamming you now? Hey, I think we're doing pretty okay, honestly. The luck is drying up a little bit here on the tail end, but all things considered, I'd say we've still had a dang good day. I am not complaining. You pulled 3 cans lots and 2 Burger Mart burgers? Holy crap. That is a lot. That is so many. Holy cow. That is some incredible luck. I mean, yeah, it's possible. Oh, that's a lot of special artifact. No, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I could do better. No, not going to go for that. Ooh. Okay, the 100 million gold is admittedly pretty tasty. And I wouldn't mind a little bit of a shore up. I think we are going to go for that. There we go. Yeah, that shore up was actually pretty tasty. That wasn't bad. Okay. Now, I mean, as tempting as it is, I'm really trying to resist going refresh crazy just trying to get cans lot because it is just so rare. Could technically happen. What heroes am I stoked to level up finally? Well, I admittedly have some catch up to do in a few heroes. The Immortal, Red Rush, Shapesmith, all of those characters that I've finally been giving some proper leveling to. I can now actually level them up with their rarities, which is kind of nice. Maybe if I see them in the hour refresh, I wish. Yeah, we will get that. Ooh, free artifact XP. Yes, please. Yes, please. And then I could also give some levels to like my Universa or my Anissa if I just wanted to make strong ladies even stronger. Which is certainly an option. It is certainly an option. Nah. Nothing crazy there. Get some free enhancements. That's not bad. No, nothing there. Yeah, we'll get the free special artifact XP and call it a day there. No, not gonna go for that. I'm allowed to be picky. Okay. We're down to 200 million gold. So here's what we're gonna do. Let's refresh a few more times. Okay, so there's that. So we're gonna take a pause right now. We're gonna get our challenges, and we're going to level up heroes. Let's see how much XP I have now. Ooh, 1.3 billion. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, I'm good with that. And get some gems while we're at it. Yeah, that is awesome. And we're getting some more gold. Holy cow, that's a lot of XP. Yeah, and nice thing is we're getting a few of our gems reimbursed here. Certainly not the worst thing. Well, this is one of the few events that actually does give gems as rewards. You don't get that very often. Which is admittedly a nice little consolation prize for all those refreshes. It doesn't quite zero it out, but you won't catch me complaining. Don't mind if I do. Just all the gems for refreshing. Kind of a partial refund. Yeah, getting the gems is nice. Okay. Now, let's see what we can do. First of all, let's get the Immortal leveled up. Because I am finally almost there with the Immortal. If I can get him up to Seismic plus 5-star, then I'll finally be able to get him up to Omnipotent. And then once I get some more Immortals, I can get him up further than that. But for now, that's pretty okay. There we go. Nice. And then let's do Red Rush. Give him just a little bit of a boost. He was keeping up a little bit better. And then let's give Lucan some levels, because it does have to happen sooner or later. At least I do want to level up at least one of them. I might not necessarily level up all of them, at least not immediately. But one of them for sure I do want to level up properly. And this will make him dramatically more usable in at least practical situations. Lucan's be starving, or feeding one of them. We're doing pretty good on Lucans, honestly. Yep, we got one Lucan up to Seismic, and we're gonna keep pushing him up until he gets to Omnipotent Plus, and then we'll pivot back to all the other Lucans. So we're doing good with the Lucans. Where's Shapesmith at? There he is. I don't have Shapesmith up in my favorites, which I'm using as like my to-do list, just because Shapesmith copies are a little harder to come by. Am I doing? Oh, I'm not doing the skills on the Lucans. Oh no. Yeah, I don't think so. I think the channel genuinely influenced an art event. I would love to think so. I would really love to think so, but honestly, the art event is so popular that I'm sure it was not just my voice calling for it, let's be honest here. That event is extremely popular. And honestly, there are more than a few people who probably do spend money on this event, because in terms of raw value, you could certainly do worse. As far as mobile game spending goes, at least. Ooh. Yeah, I love getting these characters caught up. This is nice. There we go. Okay. Now, actually, I can give Krieg a little bit of a boost. Not the worst idea in the world. Because I did give him one more star. Come on, there we go. There we go. As well, you got 6 Russes from the faction pass. Ah, good to know. That is good to know. You got all the rares also? Okay. That's good to know. That is good to know. Because I wasn't sure how far you could push the faction pass on a good day. That is good to know. Oh, let's see. Do I have a few characters I can level up in here? Titan, no, not yet. Battle Beast, we can give some levels to, for the sake of case files. There we go. Mid value, probably $5 the one next time. I gotcha. That is good to know. I mean, $5 or $10 is far from the worst thing I've seen. But like I said before, you're probably not going to catch me going for it. Let's get Alan some levels. There we go, not bad. Anybody else I can level up here? I could go to Seismic, but I gotta be honest, I kind of want to give my lady some love over here. If I'm being totally honest. Oh, I could give you that Omni Plus part, but I kind of don't want to trade out that other one, if I'm being honest. Oh, ooh, actually, oh, there we go. There's the play. That's the play right there. And then let's go to Adam Eve. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Let's slap that on the Immortal. Get him his full set of Omni gear. Oh, wait a minute, what? Oh, wait, no, it's boots. It's boots, not pants. Silly me. Well, give Lucan. Lucan has a full set of Omni gear. That's funny. That's funny. Anissa, please. Yeah, I think we are going to give Anissa some love. Because honestly, she is just that good. Okay, let's see how far this can get me on Anissa. This is going to start hurting it a little bit. But let's see. This is going to give her some massive boost. Like, each level is like almost $1 million. It's like $500,000 at least. Which is kind of wild. Yeah, this is starting to really punch the numbers. And there we go. And now Anissa's up past 300 million all on her own. Ooh, that's cool. Just got your second cans lock. Ooh, very nice. Very, very nice. Let's give you some love now. Because Universa is universally useful. As they say. And by they, I mean me. Okay. And then one more hit there. More passive blue XP. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. That is what they call a glow up and a half right there. That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. Okay. From this point on, we're gonna start just burning equipment tickets because I do need to save gold for more level ups. So I think we're just gonna use up the rest of the. Oh, look at that because that's cheap. Amazing progress. Yeah, that progress is crazy. We got some crazy levels. My arena team is going to be terrifying now. Well, actually, that's not bad. Yeah, we will do the purchase all on that. I can live with that. I can actually live with that. Use that team in arena. Oh, I already am. They are going to be very effective. I'm looking forward to seeing what the total number is for that arena team now. Nah, we can do a little better, I think. Actually, we will get those vector enhancements. There we go. Nothing crazy there. Nothing crazy there. Whoa. Hello. Another 105 mil. Hello. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, I'm good with that. There we go. There we go. Yeah, sheesh indeed. Yeah, admittedly, the luck's been pretty good to me. Yeah, we will go for that. That's not bad. The luck has been good to me. Haven't gotten as many Canslot shards, but I mean, I was kind of, ooh, Omni plus feet for support plus GDA chips. Yes, please. Gotta get off now. It's 2 a.m. where you are. Yeesh. Gotta love European time. Well, thank you for tuning in, Calum. Glad you enjoyed. As much as I would love to get more Canslot shards, I kind of am treating them as, you know, just kind of the extra little perk on top of the actually good reliable stuff. Because let's be real here, the blue XP and the molecular enhancements, those are the good ones. 40 mil in one, that's not bad. That's the headliner. Okay, what else can we get? You know what, I can live with that. I can live with that. I guess I shouldn't get too slack on my special XP numbers. Might as well. Come on, game, you can do it, I believe. There we go, there we go. Yeah, we'll go for that. Perfect stream to chill out after school. Well, good. I'm glad. I'm glad. Me celebrating. Actually, no, better. I'm glad me celebrating getting Canslot shards is entertaining. Ooh, 20 mil plus a lot of hero special XP. You know what? I can live with that. I can live with that. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. I'll get the cloaking device. Might as well. Not bad at all. Bit battle hologram. Nice, nice. You'll love to see it. Love to see it. Okay. What else can we get? We got 9 tickets left. Maybe we can still hit something good. I'd love to see some Canslot. I would love that very, very much. Maybe, perhaps, perchance. Wonder how. I didn't check to see how many molecular enhancements I was at. Honestly, I would be more than a little curious. Probably get some very good Krieg upgrades. No, nothing crazy there. Saving. You got 53,000 gems saved. Holy crap! You're not just looking to save for an event. You're waiting to save to Omni plus a brand new character. That is whale numbers, my dude. Holy cow. That is a lot. That is a lot of saved gems. I do not have that kind of restraint, but then again, I use my gems for content, so it is admittedly a noble cause. We'll go for that. They did the 40k gem bundle for $50. I mean, that's true. I guess when you factor that in, I guess it's not turbo whaley, but I don't know, man. 50,000, even 40,000 gems, that still takes you pretty far. It feels whaley at the very least. It's not a lot in there with it, honestly. Plasma gear would be okay for food, but it's not really my priority, if I'm being honest. Again, not really my priority. A GDA pass worth it video? Eventually I will, yes. I usually do try to cover at least the big passes. The faction pass, I'm not going to make a video for every single one just because they all are more or less the same, just different factions. Um, but I do tend to go over the new character passes and the artifact passes at the very least. The goofy part is this event right here literally invalidates the entire progression pass, which is kind of funny when you think about it. Like, that progression pass is completely dead on arrival just because this event exists. I mean, I wouldn't blame you if you got it, but when you have this particular event that can happen, like, why would you even bother? I mean, I know why, but why? I know why, but why? Same with paying for GTA op boosters. At least those are cheaper. But honestly, yeah, you're right. Even the GTA boosters do kind of suffer a little bit because of how crazy this event right here is. I said I wasn't going to burn gems for Canslot, and here I am, kind of hoping. Ooh, 80 million hero XP. We'll take that. We will 100% take that. Don't mind if I do. Ooh-wee. Yeah, you got some free enhancements. Never a bad thing. Krieg will be very happy. More enhancements. Krieg will be very happy. You love it. You love it. You love it. Okay. No, I'm being picky. I'm being picky. My pickiness is costing me gems a little bit, but I'm kind of willing to do it. Ooh, actually, you know what? I can live with that. I can do that. I am good with that. Because admittedly, even though I am good on it, I don't want to slack too much on the special XP. So that's good. You got 2 can slots and 80 refreshes or so? Man, I wish. You got some good can slot luck. I've only had the one, and we've had a lot of refreshes. Ooh, but a Burger Mart burger ain't bad either. And paired with 500k special XP, you know what? Yeah. Shoot, yeah. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. We like burger parts. We 100% like burger. I mean, technically, I want Canslot more just because Canslot's the one I don't have unlocked. But burger is, quite frankly, just as good. Quite honestly, that is just as good as Canslot. Canslot's just the shiny new toy. Literally, it's literally the meme where it's like Burger Mart burger is... no. Burger Mart burger is like the best artifact in history versus the best artifact of today being Canslot. Honestly. What else can we get here? And I know the fact that they have the Canslot and the burger in this event is total bait. But man, if it's bait, then I am on the hook because it is tasty. Donald on your main team is done. Nice. Very nice. Oh, more burger. Wow. I literally look away at chat for 2 seconds and suddenly just burger jump scare. Sure. Like I said, it's not Canslot, but it's the next best thing. And you know what? That is not bad. I'd actually level up the burger once. A rare treat indeed. My monthly single burger upgrade. It don't happen often, that's for sure. No, nothing there. Let's see what else we can get. We've only got 4 equipment tickets left, not counting whatever we pull from the challenges, but I'm sensing that we're reaching the end of the line here. Nah, we can do better. I also don't want to... Oh, I should have got that. I also don't want to totally zero out my gems here, but I'm not too afraid to use a few more. Let's see. What would I consider like middle game? When you're starting to get like epic and legendary characters, I think that's probably... Yeah, we'll go for that. That's probably when you're starting to get into like the mid game. And then once you're starting to get into seismic and especially omnipotent territory, that's when you're starting to creep into late game, I would say. No. We can do better. I know we can do better. I know we can do better. Show me something. Ooh, stun device. Actually, you know what? I do want that. I do love the stun device. No. It's good, but not what we're shooting for. No, not what we're shooting for. No, thank you. Let's see. Let's see if we can hit one more really good one. Show me something tasty. Show me something tasty. Something special. Ooh, actually, I do need gold. Is the thing is I can't actually. I need to make sure I don't actually run out of gold, because then I can't level up my heroes, and that would be just embarrassing. Show me something good. Let's get something good with this last ticket. Give me something good. Come on. Maybe a can slot? Perchance. Oh, I could have gotten the Damien Darkblood nuns. That's okay. And look, I'm starting to rush a little bit here. I need to be careful with that. Otherwise, I'm going to skip something I don't want to skip. You don't want to spend 1,500 gems on 100 million gold. No, yeah, that one's a little absurd. That one is just a little absurd. Oh, we could do better. I'm certain of it. I believe. I can feel it. I know Canslot's coming. Gotta be in here somewhere. Nothing there. We'll get that. Come on. Where is my boy? Where? Of course, you're so right. We do need to do ASMR mode so that Canslot will be coaxed into our presence. We need him. We need him very badly. Come on, buddy. Our beloved Canslot we wish to have. Ooh. Okay, it's not Canslot, but it's still pretty good. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. Yeah, I'm good with that. So, I think that is where we are going to wrap up the summons. The nice thing is, the event is still pretty young. So, with any luck, we can get Canslot perhaps on some hourly. Oh, I got hourly refreshes. Oh, you might be right, actually. Hang on. Do I? Oh, we got 4 minutes on the hourly refresh. While we're waiting on that, let's see what else we can crank up here. Give some boosting to the cloaking device, the battle hologram as well. Not bad. Not that these stats are crazy important, but hey, it is better than nothing. Lots of stats on the body enhancement. Few stats on the Damien Darkblood's notes. Give some love to the stun device. Always good, always good. Ooh, give a level up to the burger. Don't mind if I do. Suppose I could also level up the earpiece. At least it is regularly accessible. So that's not too bad at all. Okay. Yeah, that was aggressively profitable. Another 18 million from just a freaking achievement. That's funny. We're up to over 900 million blue XP yet again. I am A-okay with that. Let's see. Is there anybody that I really want to level up? I guess Doc Seismic, actually. Doc Seismic I need to give some love to. That is one I actually could level up, since he is actually good. If someone made a spreadsheet for the artifacts, there's not a spreadsheet for the stats per se, but there is an infographic for the artifacts and the boost that they get to their main abilities, which, let's be real here, is the main thing. But no, yeah, if you look on the Discord, there are infographics that give artifact info. There we go. Okay. Cabraxis, yeah, I've seen some of his stuff. It is nice, because that's the thing, is there's a lot of people. I'm not very good at infographics and things like that. So I stick to my very basic tier list maker. So I absolutely love that there's creators in the field who actually do put a lot of work into those infographics because man, they're good. Those infographics are amazing. Okay. That was profitable. That was profitable indeed. I guess I could give Duplicate a little bit of love. She's got some stars. I'm not planning on getting Duplicate up to level 1000, but I did give her a little bit of a boost just to make her usable in Alliance Warfare. Because it's surprisingly often that we get team perks in Alliance Warfare, and that means my Duplicate's actually usable. So when you get past level 40 on the artifacts, it does not cost resources anymore. Correct. But what it does do is it's only like a modest stat boost. It's nothing crazy. Once you get past once you get to level 30, your artifact is effectively maxed out. Like this flaxen staff here. Anything else I put into it is just going to be some modest stats. So nothing crazy. Man, that went well. How many refreshes did we have? We refreshed exactly 500 times. Man. We spent I guess there were a few freebies in there, but we effectively spent 10,000 gems on refreshes. Holy cow.
Huh?
And man, it worked out. I'll say this.
Huh?
This is the only event where you can spend 10,000 gems and really feel like you got your money's worth out of it. I actually do need to get them.
Look, I made a steak.
Made a steak. Yes. Yeah, I'll tell you what. This event is one of the few events in the game where you can spend 10,000 gems and come away happy.
Good.
This and like the random
You can
clone
finally
events.
bees. This isn't your world.
Did you miss it? Oh no.
This is
Yes,
good
you
news.
just
You can
just
be
missed the
you'll
summons.
live
They were
to be
amazing.
pet.
I think in total we got around 2 billion of the blue XP. But you'll be happy to hear that we got some amazing level ups. We got Anissa powered up to over 1200, got Universa powered up to well over 1100. You have to check the replay. It was good. It was good. We burned so many gems, but man, it was worth every single one of them. Worth every single one of them. Oh, now we can check. Let's get some skill level ups, actually. How are we doing on that? Ooh, we've got over 1,000 molecular enhancements. Don't mind if I do. Nice. Okay. Okay, now we got Krieg done. I smacked my mic just now. Sorry about that. We got Krieg done. The question is who to build up now with the enhancements. I gotta be honest. I think I want to... No, not the Lucans. No. No. Naughty, naughty, naughty. We will not be powering up the Lucans. But what I am kind of thinking of powering up is either the Immortal or Red Rush, actually. Because the Immortal's main ability scales up pretty nice with his stun that he gets. Reduces damage received from Viltrum. That's the worst thing in the world. Immunity shield ability is not bad. At least the 3 skill. I'm actually kind of leaning towards the fourth skill, honestly. Because once you get to level 10, it gets freaking crazy. Of course, it needs to be Omni Plus, but we're almost there. So I might actually go for that. There we go. Nice. Lucan forever. Hey, I never said I'd crank up Lucan's skills. Just cranking up his rarity. But as you can see, Lucans are getting there. We got one Lucan up to Seismic. We'll get him up to Omni Plus and then work our way through everybody else one by one. Need to get your conquest up. Whew. Yours is 1220. That is a ton. That is an actual ton. Mine's not anywhere near that high. Still doing pretty good though. But we're not anywhere near that. My goal is kind of to get characters up to 1,000 as their case files are coming out. Because I have a lot of catching up to do. But that's kind of my priority, is getting through the normal mode of the case files. Man, that was tasty. That was incredible. That was amazing. I burned some gems, but man, it was worth every single one of them. We are so good on XP now. It won't last forever, but we are doing good because literally everybody seismic and up is now caught up. Lower than that, like I could power up the lizards, but I just don't want to right now because it's going to be a hot minute before I can get them powered up. So honestly, like I said, everybody's seismic and up is kind of who I'm prioritizing. And ooh, buddy, that worked out. Ooh, actually, Powerplex. I can get Powerplex some levels. I think it's more. I mean, like I said, I've got my arena team. More so, Universa and Anissa are the ones that I'm like giving some of the special love to with their levels. But honestly, they're probably the only few that's going to get that treatment, if I'm being totally honest. Now, I really want to see what my arena team looks like for now. I really, really want to see how terrifying it is. Let's see. Over 900 million. We are so close to cracking 1 billion. It's not even funny. Wow. That is amazing. That is so much power. I am so close to having 1 million power team. And honestly, if I did get Conquest some stars, I probably would be there by now. But I just had other priorities. Nice, nice. And this team is more than strong enough to handle Elite League 3. Which is all that really matters to me. Let's see. This team usually gives me some trouble. But with the power-ups, maybe not. They're still putting up a fight, but I think we are winning. Bam. There we go. There we go. Nice. Nice, nice. You got Donald Seismic 4-star. Ooh, very nice. Hello, Kingsley. How you doing, Creator Brothers? Nice. I like it. I like it. I like it. Creator Brothers, indeed. Okay, that's up to... Oh, yeah, we got Powerplex powered up, so that team's a little bit stronger. Let's see what we can do here versus some evil criminals here. Bop, bop, bop. There we go. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. There we go. There we go. Always happy to get Powerplex some perks since I already have Powerplex's skills powered up, so me getting him some stars and levels actually does work out very nicely. I like it. I like it. Problem is, even in spite of that, it's still been a little tough. Well, they don't have a seismic. Maybe I can beat this. Surprised I still use Thula. I love my Thula. She's not the best hero in the game, but man, she works for my preferred strategy. And she is still pretty good. There we go. There we go. Ooh, this one might be tight. Oh, boy. Seismic's still alive, but it's tricky. Bonk. Okay. Ooh, Titan. Got away from the Titan. Nice. Come on, come on. Okay, cool. Okay, three on one. I think we can do that. Dang it, Seismic's ability is nice. Feel like Krieg would be better for her. See, you're probably right that Krieg would be better, but it's the stats that I get stuck on because Tula is over 1,000 and Krieg's only just now past 600. So admittedly, that does give me pause because just the raw stats of having a character that's that level is helpful even in and of itself. Sometimes it's nice just to have the raw muscle, but you're totally right that Krieg probably would serve me well. I just I get anxious about it. What would I put Canslot on? You know, it's kind of one of those things where he's so amazing, he's so universally good that I don't know who I'd put him on. That is admittedly a good question. Ooh, this fight went bad. Oh lord. Oh, dearie me. That did not go my way. Not my way at all. Oof. Invincible gets replaced. Oh, I don't know. Like I said, any of those characters. Honestly, who would I put Canslot on if and when I get him? Because we're at... What are we at with Canslot? We're at 37, so if we're factoring in wins, it'll take, okay, another 5, so the one that we're about to win and 4 more to get them, so we're almost there, probably in a week and some change. You want to say Anissa? Oh, no, no, no. I would rather die than take off the Anissa. Oh, no, 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 no. No, in small part due to the fact that she's my highest level character by a noteworthy margin. Damien Darkblood note is awesome on her. True. It just is so good. I will say, of the characters that I would be tempted, like, okay, if we're talking like my arena team, I mean, the artifacts I have on them are already so tailor-made and good. I could be persuaded to swap out Cloaking Device for Cancelot on Universa, but... Oh, you meant the swap out? Well... I mean, as good as Damien Darkblood's notes is on Anissa, I can also see the argument that Cancelot, even at level 1, would be better. Oh, which, by the way, with Cancelot, the shield, the immunity shield, goes up to 8 seconds if you get them all the way up to level 30. Which, you know, will take forever, but, you know, just something to work towards. Honestly, as far as my arena team goes, if I had to give up one artifact, it probably would be Damien Darkblood's notes, because it works really well in its simplicity, but the simplicity also does make it tradable. And also the fact that Anissa can literally just delete a character from the map for a couple seconds is not the worst thing in the world. So the longer she lives, the better. Oh, right. That's the other thing. I really should do a video on some of the infographics, because they are so good. Because Cancelot, I didn't know this, but the bottom part here, in addition, the main skill charges by 25%. That goes up to freaking 100% at level 30. It goes up to 8 seconds of immunity and 100% main skill charge. Which means you go down to 1% or 1 HP. Not only do you get the immunity shield, but you get an instant charge. Yeah, exactly. It is 100% bam to unleash some pain. Literally. Which, you know, if I could get it leveled up, would actually probably be worth the price of admission on Anissa, because again, Anissa just deletes a character from the map for a few seconds. And also Cancelot has lifesteal, which, you know, is not crazy, but better than nothing. Especially on my Blitz team, which does not have a lot of healing in and of itself. As far as characters outside of my arena team, if I wasn't doing that, a rather cute idea would be the Immortal. Because the Immortal gains his immunity when he goes at 9%. So, in theory, he gets his immunity for 9%. Then if he gets hit some more after that, he goes down to 1 HP, pops the Cancelot shield for a few seconds. And then if he's having a really good day and can heal enough from his shared healing, he might could pop Staying Alive again. See, Cancelot on the Immortal would be downright cancerous. It would be really, really funny. Especially because bringing down the boom's actually pretty okay, all things considered. I mean, you get it leveled up to level 8, and that's a 3-second stun. Far from the worst thing in the world. Yeah, or Alan, because Alan has the healing, yes. As like I said, it's tempting to say Cancelot would be better on the attackers. Because, you know, an attacker who's alive does more damage. But Cancelot on a character like the Immortal or Alan would be downright cancerous in the best way. That would be hilarious. That would be amazing. Like I said, I don't know. Cancelot's just good on anybody. If I were to avoid characters to put him on, I probably would not put Cancelot on a support. Just because it's not really their purpose, and the shield plus the attack boost plus the skill charge up would suit an attacker or a defender better. But I'll still say, Canslot works on just about anybody. I mean, you would be hard pressed to find a hero that couldn't at least get a teensy bit of use out of Canslot. Mid game guide. I made an intermediate guide a while back, actually. So that might actually serve you well. I had like a 3-part series of beginner guides.
I am so lonely.
And then I did do a intermediate guide as well. What's my universe's crit at? She is at a nice healthy 52%. So cruising very nicely on the crit. And then if any last line defense allies fall, she gets even more, which is always good. Plus her charge up, which is always good too. So she's over 50% on her crit with the help of the cloaking device here. And if I really wanted to, I could level up her Omni Plus gear even further and maybe squeak out some more percentages. It would be small, but yeah, it'll be pretty worth it to watch. I mean, that I'd say that video ages pretty well. The wisdom in the guide videos I have made in the past still hold pretty strong today, I would say. Not enough in the game has changed. If I were to make any changes, it would be more so in reference to the fact that Alliance Warfare is a thing now, and the case files to a lesser degree. But the wisdom still holds. The wisdom still holds. And looky what we have here. Is that a From World Beyond restriction I spy? Don't mind if I do. Let's do Krieg and let's do See, I'm trying to debate what would do the most damage as fast as possible. Maybe swap out Russ for Conquest. So we have Krieg, Anissa, Thula, Conquest, and Universa. I think swapping out the Russ is a pretty good trade. I think that still works. I could experiment if I really wanted to. Oh wait, I need to put a artifact on Krieg, I think. These guys are going to need Cecil after the beatdown I'm about to give them. 4 Viltrumites and a Universa, yeah. They're going to need an ice pack. And a lot of ibuprofen. Oh, what do we want to put on you? Actually, let's do the anti-aging bracelet. That's the old reliable. Old reliable, and his stuff is actually quite good. Oh right, I almost forgot that I did get the Omni Plus boots. I totally forgot about that. I forgot that I got more gear. Let's actually use that real quick. No. Let's see. Anybody? Conquest is good, obviously. Okay, fine. We'll give it to a Lucan. We will give it to a Lucan, I suppose. Not too long ago. Yeah, I did the guides in 3 parts, and then I did a combination for those who wanted that. But I'd say the wisdom of those guides still holds pretty strong. The biggest changes between then and now is, I believe, case files and for sure Alliance Warfare. Those are the 2 big changes that have occurred since those guides were made. But honestly, it does not change too much. The general wisdom still holds very true. There we go. Most excellent. Most excellent indeed. Just casually obliterate some enemies. You'll love to see it. Come on, there we go. The lone Darkwing just did not deserve that. He did not deserve that one bit. Feels bad. Feels bad. How am I not bottlenecked by pink XP? I don't know, actually. It's always the blue XP that bottlenecks me. For some reason, I don't know why. Well, I know why. It's because I'm not very well optimized. I get so many more waves on the pink XP op than I do the blue one. Well, I guess the pink XP op is also longer. But I, for some reason, am rolling in pink XP. Like, always. You're not really involved in case files and war right now. And honestly, for me, for once you're in the mid game, you really don't need to be involved in the case files and the alliance warfare too much, because case files, you really start caring about those when you can actually get to level 1000 to actually complete them. Not like you'd be getting Seance Dog powered up anytime soon anyway. And then alliance warfare, I mean, you're kind of putting your trust in the matchmaking anyway, and there's not much you can do about that. There we go, there we go. Bop. Casually obliterate. Oh, Stormy's here to say hi. Hey, buddy. We have Stormy here. Say hi. Everybody say hi to Stormy. He's very happy with the blue XP. He's very happy. Little did you know that Stormy has an account with level 3000 characters, and he just chooses not to use them. The fact that your matchmaking is allowed is by his mercy. So say thank you to Stormy for being a merciful god. There we go. Tuned in just in time for the best part. Just a cat. Nice. Stormy says hi. You cat boy. Soft universe counter since he spawns an extra target. I mean, I guess that is technically true. I guess the more copies you have, the less likely Universa is, or the more summons you have, the less likely Universa is to hit your team, I guess. I guess it is technically true. Then again, I don't think she'd have too much of a hard time nuking the summon, but still. All hail Stormy, all hail Stormy indeed. He wants pets. He wants pets so bad. He's sitting up on my chair here. I have long arms, so I can give him pets. No matter who Krieg spawns, is always Blitz. Yeah. No, it works so well. I mean, literally, Lucan or Thula will immediately do a strike on the enemy, and then Anis is just that good. Just literally nuke the enemy's defense even more, because why not? If they're humans, of course. So yeah, it's a good combo. It's a really, really freaking good combo. There we go. There we go. Bop. And he's down. I repeat, he is down. There we go. There we go. Now he's just chilling on my office chair. Well, you don't have those liked. What don't I have liked? I do not understand. I do not understand. There we go. There we go. And he is down. I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it. It is nice too. I'm sure my alliance is going to be very happy that I'm finally getting my immortal and my red rush powered up. They will actually be useful. Hello, Lasher. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. You were wondering where Stormy was. Yep, he's in here with me. He's a chillin' boy. There we go. There we go. Stormy had to make his appearance on the stream and make sure everybody knew that he was in control. I'm doing very good. Very good. We had quite the summon session for the equipment. Quite the summon session indeed. It was glorious. Darkwing 2, or not Darkwing 2, Darkwing 1. Darkwing 1 is down. There's no Darkwing 2 here. There's Darkwing 2 in this place. Blink twice if Darkwing 2 is here. There we go. There we go. It's so fun. I had 2 in this. It's so funny. Art event has served you quite well. Me too, my friend. Me too. We got only 1 can slot, which is you know, still pretty good. But we got, I believe, around 2 billion blue XP total. More or less. So yeah. Good times. Good times. Very, very good times. There we go. There we go. And we got some burger shards. We got two 5 hits of the burger. So we were able to give a level to that. Always good. Once every blue moon, we get a freaking 1 level on the burger. At least Canslot has got a consistent income, even if it is slow. But the burger is rare. Who do I think is the best 1v1 character? Mark II, Battle Beast, Krieg, Omni-Man, Mark I. Battle Beast is not a bad pick. And OG Invincible is not bad either because he's got his immunity shield. Battle Beast just does that much damage. Invincible does that much damage, plus he has an immunity shield. Oh yeah, Canslot would go crazy on Battle Beast. I just thought of that. Canslot would go nutty on Battle Beast. And well, how do we do? Hey, 55, not bad. Not bad at all. And quite frankly, any other points I could squeeze out of it wouldn't even be worth the effort. So we will take that. Oh, we already did this. We already did that. Tell you what I'm waiting on. I need the freaking GDA case file for Anissa, Universa, and Thula. They are ready to rock. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting. I think I'm finally building Darkwing 2 up to Omni Plus. Braxton Army, he gets every tag needed to boost Donald. I guess that's technically true. Technically. But why wouldn't you just put Donald with Cecil and call it a day? I don't know. Don't let my prejudice against Darkwing 2 color your decision. I mean it would work. It would totally work. I just don't like him. I just don't like him. Because he literally deletes himself from the fight as well as the enemy. Which is not terribly efficient. In my personal opinion. Yes. I will say, too, I think technically this faction pass was slightly higher value because they do have the blue suit in there. But also the unlimited character is freaking War Woman, which kind of also puts the value in the dirt after the fact, which is a little odd. So, you know, take that how you will. Take that how you will. You're $5. You have a couple heroes still ready for their case files? Oh, yeah, who's that? It's always funny when it's like, okay, I got these heroes up to level 1000. Now we wait. Now we just wait. You didn't get a single Donald from the event? Oh, jeez. Dang. That sucks when you get just totally zeroed out. Any lab tickets that I have? Are you talking about the equipment tickets? I think I had 35. At the beginning. I'm up to, after like getting the stuff, the rewards, I'm up to 6, but I'm not going to burn them because there is still the chance of getting like really good hourlies. So that's what I'm saving those for. And look at all these tasty, tasty levels. Love to see it. You love to see it. But yeah, I need Anissa, Universe, and Thula to get a case file. Because not only would I be able to immediately clear it, but it would also be a little bit of a break, ironically. Where that's like, oh great, it's one less Omni Plus. I get a little bit of a break from getting more Omni Plus characters added to the list of stuff I need to build. Which right now I'm working on Green Ghost, Battle Beast, Titan, Omni-Man, Powerplex, and Allen. As far as their case files go, which is going to take a while. Of course, and of course, it doesn't help that I'm building up Red Rush and the Immortal and Shapesmith as well. Although, weirdly, the only GDA characters that are in case files right now are the rare ones. Which is kind of humorous. Like, no Immortal or any of the elites. It's just the rare characters. Rexplode, Duplicate, and Black Samson. Which, I mean, you know, I don't have a problem with that because, ironically, my rare GDA characters were kind of ready to rock. Much guy. Well, thank you, X-Pump. Greatly appreciate. Glad you were able to find those guides. Hope they will help you out nicely. You are awesome. Yeah, we got some good stuff cooking up here. I mean, technically speaking, I guess it is just 6 characters, so it's not that bad. But it's 6 elite characters. I have to get up to level 1000, which hurts a little bit. You're waiting on the case files for Rust, Thula, and King Lizard. Ooh, nice. King Lizard is surprising. Flaxen Leader. Oh, Lord. I mean, look, I know we all have to build a Flaxen leader, at least one for the GDA op boost. But I'm not looking forward to the day where I have to think about getting Flaxen leader up to Omni Plus. I am not looking forward to that day. It was bad enough getting Black Samson powered up, and I know I technically could. I could reset Black Samson and even Rexplode if I really wanted to get the food back. But that feels kind of like cheating, if I'm being honest, so I don't really want to do that. And plus, my GDA op it's so close to being caught up with the Immortal and then Shapesmith. From World Beyond food is way too valuable. That is true. From World Beyond food is very valuable, especially these days. Especially for me, we might as well keep them as is. I mean, like I said too, especially in a post-Alliance Warfare world, worst case scenario, my Black Samson and my Rexplode are at the very least warm bodies that I can throw into a fight if I need to. And that is better than nothing. So yeah. It's just good to have the bodies. But man, this went well. This went incredibly well. Let's see here. We got the Nightmare done. Let's do a couple more. See if we can do a couple more battles here. Did I do this fight already? Is this the one that kicked my butt? Yes, it was. We do not want to go for that again. No, thank you. Oh, okay. Man, that restricted arena is not being kind to me. I swear, I have the hardest time boosting in restricted arena because I'll have the most amazing week with like invaders or From World Beyond, and then I'll have something like criminals just slap me back down. It's brutal. How long realistically can you Omni plus Seance Dog? Ugh. Well, you know that's the question, ain't it? That is the question. It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while. There we go. There we go. Alliance Warfare was a decent tandem off of the case file update in terms of making it worth it. Yeah, that is the thing. Post case file and now Alliance Warfare, they have really been pushing, incentivizing you to build wide. Because I think before, I mean, yeah, there's the GDA ops and stuff. But I think that before, a lot of people only took like their arena team seriously for the sake of, well, arena. And like the Cecil's Nightmares, which you only need 5 for. So I think a lot of people weren't really taking like building wide very seriously because why would they? Now, yeah, now you need to build wide because we've fought alliances where they'd have like a level 1,300 Omni-Man, totally untouchable, couldn't do a thing about him. But once he was plopped on a defense, he was stuck, and we just literally went around him, and we won. So building tall does not benefit you very well post Alliance Warfare. Oh lord, do we have an immune Titan here? What the heck? The weirdest bug. I mean, it's not going to matter here in 6 seconds, but also really weird. Have 1,000 star heroes before Omni plus dog. You know, it could happen. It could happen. It very well could happen. Let's see here. Let's do just a couple more matches just to make sure I'm nice and firm in my rankings here. Just in case, just in case. There we go, there we go, there we go. Hi, Stormy. Stormy says hi. Stormy's very excited about the carnage. And pets. And food. That's his life. Pets and food. Pretty much. And sleep. Pets, food, sleep. Then when you break out the laser pointer, he lusts for blood. You know, he does do this thing where when he wants something from me, usually food, he starts nibbling on my toes. So, you know what? Maybe he does lust for blood. It could be. It very well could be. He's like, I'm either going to eat my kibbles or I'm going to eat you. That very well could be. Are you threatening to kill me if I don't feed you? You've never met Stormy before. Oh. Hey, he gets 2 appearances on stream. 2 appearances. Hey, buddy. Here he is. Spooky boy. Stormy. He's a heckin' good boy. He's a very heckin' good boy. There we go. Working on duplicating Shapesmith. Nice. Very nice, very nice. Okay, but I think we are going to wrap it up for the night. This was aggressively profitable. Like, man. The levels we got, the boost to Anissa and Thula. We finally have the Immortal, Red Rush, and Shapesmith catching up. This went well. This went very well. This was absolutely amazing. Finally got art back. And now what? Because we got this. We finally. We got the Sinclair. When do I stop capping my heroes? Usually 17 or 18 stars, yeah. It's like, we finally got the Sinclair event. We finally got the art event. What event do we pine for now?
We can finally
like it was so long. It was so long that we were waiting for Sinclair to come out of the basement. And then it was like, okay, we got Sinclair. Now we need another art event. And then, you know, a couple weeks later, get an art event. What do we need a bees event? Just bees. Yeah, that's what event do we wait for now? It feels, it's almost a feeling of emptiness when you wait for something for so long and then you get it. But what can you chase after you receive it? Almost like there's a hole in your heart of wanting. We got Sinclair. We got art. Now what? Now what? Who am I kidding? It's just gonna be another clone event. we all just gonna constantly wait for clone events. We love them clone events. Them bad boys are nice. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. Good stuff. Good stuff. But yeah, wish token.
Look, I made a mistake.
There's an interesting one.
Yes.
To be fair, the last wish event was pretty good. Or at least it was better. For sure, the last wish event was better. But no, yeah, this was fun. This was very profitable, very much needed. My characters needed a little bit of a kick in the pants to boost them up, and now they got it, so they are happy. Happy, happy, happy. So yeah, thank you everybody for tuning on in. This has been delightful as always. You all are amazing. And with that, we shall see you next time. Have a good one. Good night. Good night, good night, good night.